This is an 80K rat cam, and everybody's kind of sleeping right now, except for one little misfit. What are you doing? And as you can clearly see, the linens of their cage is quite torn up because some little girls just can't help but chew up their apartment. Ain't that right? Which is why I'm going to show y'all the other linen. See, this is linens that I use to layer the cage so it's soft on their feet. It's made out of fleece and it's very good at absorbing smells and stuff that they do when they're doing their business. But as you can see, the girls have completely torn right through this linen. I mean, it's not even, I don't even fully call it linen anymore. I mean, look at this. I mean, this end is completely tarnished, and very frustrating when they do that, because at the end it makes me even have to throw them away. But I have good news because I got more. Yep, and I went out and bought some new fleece to make new linens today, or hopefully I'll start on them today or tomorrow. But I found some Milo pony fleece and it looks awesome. So I sparkle and everyone's on there. And then of course I got some Star Wars ones for the boys. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make new bottom cage linens, just like this one. And I'm also going to make some for the shelves here. I noticed that they tend to do business on the shelves, which is quite annoying because I'm trying to litter train them to go in the litter box. But every now and then they just feel the need to do it on other platforms. So I'm going to attempt to make more shelves out of linen using these. I got 2 yards of each fleece yard here, and I'm very excited. I'm not much of a sewer or stitcher, but but my mother has a sewing machine, and I'm going to be using that. And I plan to keep them pinned down and hopefully stop the chewing by using these little clips, mini binder clips. They're supposedly really good for holding on cage linens according to other rat owners. So there's that. And yes, I know I haven't done much of a brony review, but believe me that I am going to be doing more. And I am doing more. It's just that I'm busy with other projects for Mr. Dr. Wolf, which has been quite a lot of fun working on it. And I'm very close to finishing it. Just got to do some alterations for Josh Scorcher's request, which I'm more than happy to do, just to make the video even better than it is now. I am still planning on reviewing Party Poop. The audio and assets are done for that. I just need to fix everything up together. And then of course there's my Patreon commissions coming up that I have to fulfill. Then afterwards I have to do my Halloween special with a special guest, along with doing my 10K special, which is still in the process of gathering every pony's lines up. So in the meanwhile, I'm entertaining y'all with a rat cam. Though sad to say, everybody is kind of asleep. Let's see if I can't sneak a peek in here without everybody jumping ship. Well, there's Jade. Hi, Jade. There's one of the sleepy boys. Hello. Hi, Q. And if you hear that noise in the background, that happens to be Discord, and he's still not doing good despite antibiotics. And basically what that means is, unfortunately, despite all our best efforts, which again I'm going to thank every pony for commissioning to a sale I did on my DA page to pay off their vet bill, unfortunately the antibiotics were kind of just proving a point of what they had. Was it a bacterial lung infection or was it lung cancer? Point is, Discord and Q aren't really responding to the medicine, which leads me to believe that they probably have the second worst case scenario. And unfortunately, yeah, it's very sad, but it is not uncommon in rats. This is due to scientific testing, bad breeding, genetics, and rats in general just never had a very strong lifespan to begin with. They used to be able to live 6 to 8 years a few decades ago, and now they are reduced to 2 years max. Some are lucky to live 3 or 4 though, with good cage care and good food and good treatment. Ain't that right, Q? Yeah. I mean, Q is not as worse off as Discord. Discord seems to struggle with allergies and ammonia due to the cancer in his lungs, so all we can do really is just make him and the others comfortable. I want to sneeze, and I can't. Aw, but Jade's giving me a finger kiss. No, you stay in the cage. It's not out time today. You get out time tomorrow. You see how affectionate these guys are. Look at Chad. She's just giving me kisses. Aren't these the best pets in the world, though? Despite age limits. They're just like dogs. They're very loyal, and they'll do anything for treats. But they're also like cats. They can be clean. They like to keep themselves clean. Oh, are you getting that spot on my thumb I couldn't get? Oh, thank you. No, Q, you stay in the cage. Well, I better close it before they try to make an escape attempt. So yeah, that's basically it. Those are the plans, and aside from the fact that the boys may never recover from their issue, rest assured that me and my husband will do our best to make sure they have a good quality of life for how long that may be, and that if that quality of life were to deteriorate, then we would make the final decision to let them go. And that, when I say when quality of life goes down, I mean quite literally, they can no longer feed themselves, they can no longer clean themselves, they can no longer play, they can no longer drink. That's suffering. That's pain for an animal. And that's when we make the call. When they can no longer take care of themselves, that they quite literally have to be hands-on, fed and fed water by hand. That's not a good quality of life for an animal, and that's when I make the call to put them down. But we don't know how far off that may be. It may never happen for another year or two. We can hope. We can hope that they'll live to be a good 2 or 3 years. We just have to wait and see. So, on that note, thank you guys for those who participated in my sale to help pay off the vet bill. That was very much appreciated. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your comments and your support and your constructive criticism. That is all very much appreciated, and I know my rats appreciate that too. Ain't that right, Q? So on that note, that's all I have to say on this rat cam. This is EDK, also known as Lightning Bliss, signing off.
Here we go.